Hello everybody, today is Acreage in Alabama. Welcome to How Much House for the Money. Hope you're all having a beautiful Sunday. Your cup is full of happiness and happy spring forward everybody. Why not, right? Let's spring forward and check out some acreage in Alabama. These houses, these properties are all $149,000 and less. Yes, a little higher than what we typically see here. However, it's acreage in Alabama and these are properties that are looking for their person. So this one's sitting on 5 acres of land, $149,000. It offers 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. This house has 1,840 square feet of living space. It's only been on the market 10 days, so it's hot off the listing press, and it was built in 1997. You'll find it at 269 Turman Road in Sulligent, Alabama, 35586. Let's check it out. How much house are we getting for our money in Sulligent, Alabama? So automatically we see a metal roof, vinyl siding, looks like a raised ranch with a nice covered porch. 5 acres, you guys. Well, septic utilities. Who's looking in Alabama? So there is a shot of the parcel. Looks like we may be getting a basement. So in Sulligent, Alabama, we are in Lamar County. Population is just under 14,000 people, and the property tax rate in Lamar County, Alabama is 0.36%, and that's what the county assessor is going to come out and gauge your property taxes on. Look at this beautiful parcel. You're going to get an array of wildlife, and me, of course, if you invite me over for, an outdoor fire. You wouldn't want to have one inside. Coffee's kicking in, you guys. Cheers, everybody. Hope you're having a good Sunday. And if you're new here, you're welcome to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, join our growing community. Okay, so it's going to need a little cleanup on that siding, but there you do have a ramp and what looks to be a deck. Now, if you didn't need the ramp, of course, you could always remove it, but they do come in handy at times, right? Yeah, it's nice that you're getting a basement, if that's what you're looking for. And remember, these houses are placed on the market to be sold. You're always welcome to make offers. You can have home inspections. Ask the agent how long it's been unoccupied, how long it's been vacant. You can do a little research of your own, of course. And this property here may qualify for a USDA agricultural loan. 5 acres of land where you can become sustainable, let your big dogs run. Why not? You're going to be out of sight and out of mind with a property like this, I would imagine. Way out on 5 acres of land. So this may be ceramic tile flooring, but when you get in there, you get the lay of the land. But it's nice, light, bright interior walls, ceiling fans. And even if you buy a property as is, whereas you can still have home inspections for your own personal knowledge and information. You can, think about what you want to make for your offer, and you can base it on the condition and the results of that home inspection. This looks really nice. This looks like it's been, well cared for. It's pretty clean. Looks like you could move right in there. Look at that bathroom. That's nice. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4. It's at least a 50 square foot bathroom right there. You have this enclosure. I'm not sure if there's a shower. So there's your laundry connect. Yeah, this is nice. Looks like you could move right in there. Right? I mean, tell me what you guys think of this one. Sulligent, Alabama. This is $149,000 with 5 acres of land. Now, this looks like another bathroom with a single shower. That's ceramic tile. It's nice. $149,000. And the median home values in this area are right around $165,000, $170,000. So there's your hallway, your elongated hallway, more than likely with your bedrooms and bathrooms. Light, bright interior. It's always nice. Get in there and do what you want with it. So that may be a space heater, not quite sure. But again, get in there and get the lay of the land. And as always, the listing agencies and the addresses for these properties are found in the description box below the video. And don't forget to leave me a comment. Let me know where you're viewing from. Let me know what kind of weather you're having, what kind of pie you like. Because, we're all going to get together and we're all going to have pie and craft brew and coffee. That sounds good, doesn't it? Let's spring ahead, you guys. Okay, so here, look at this. So here's your kitchen. Nice kitchen. Do you have a window above your double sink? All the appliances there. It's fully stocked, including a dishwasher, flat top range with an overhead microwave. Here's your garage. So that is on the lower level. In the lower level, I should say. Coffee's really kicking in, you guys. Wow, this is a strong cup. This will curl your hair, as my father would say. Gotta lighten it up a little bit, you guys. It is Sunday. It's a good day to just, check out some houses and make it a good day. It's always a beautiful day to have a beautiful day, isn't it? Okay, so here we have maybe what they want to have as a finished room in the basement. Blocks look good. But again, have those home inspections. Okay, no, I'm not sure what's happening on that wall right there to the left, this left photograph right there. But again, check it out. Photographs don't always do a house justice. I suggest you get in there and you really get a look at it, because sometimes the pictures just don't give you the full view, I guess is what I'm saying. When you get in there, you get the vibe of the house, right? Of course, you got to check out your locations, do a little research on your own, online and in person. And you really have to get in there and get the lay of the land. But this one looks pretty good. You've got your attached garage, you've got a basement, you've got a nice kitchen, fully stocked with appliances. 269 Turman Road, and that's Sulligent, Alabama, 35586. So let's check it out on the map. And again, we are in Lamar County. So you're right off of Lost Creek Road. So let's go get lost. Okay, so here we are right near the Mississippi line. So this is Western Alabama, West Alabama. So we are west of Winfield and Gwynn. We're above Vernon. So we're north of Vernon and we are south of Hamilton. Here is Highway 22. Millport is down to the south, along with Reform and Carrollton, and Tuscaloosa's down here to the southeast. So there you are. And this is 5 acres of land. I don't know why it's not giving me my satellite view. That's odd. Oh, I think it's further down. Sorry about that. There we go. Okay, there you have it. Look at that. Nice 5 acres. You do have a neighbor over here on the left side of you. But if you want to be out of sight and out of mind, and you want a wild, array of wildlife, wide array of wildlife, check this one out. Leave us a comment if you do. And that one's $149,000 on 5 acres, built in 1997. 1,800 square foot home plus additional basement space was built in 97 and situated in a peaceful, quiet country setting that offers both privacy and room to grow. And you've got ample space for gardening, recreation, even a small hobby farm. And the home will need some updates and minor improvements, but it has solid bones and it's far from a major fixer. So if you want an opportunity on 5 acres, you guys, right here it is. And this was listed in September of 2022 for $150,000. They removed it, and now they're listing it 4 years later for $149,000. On an assessment of $10,060, taxes were $230. But again, call Lamar County Clerk's Office to get accurate tax details. However, the property tax rate is 0.36%. And this house is 29 years young, you guys. Nice. Sweet find right there for 5 acres, $149,000. Okay, so now we're going to head into Center Point, Alabama. This is a larger home with 2 acres of land. So if you don't want to maintain 5, but you want more than 1, here's 2. $146,000 right here. This one is 5 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, 2,424 square feet on 2 acres, 1617 Old Springville Road in Center Point, Alabama, 35215. So in Center Point, Alabama, we're in Jefferson County. Population is just under 665,000 people, and your median home values here are right around $221,000. So this beautiful place has been on the market 116 days, built in 1930. Let's check it out. How much house are we getting in Center Point, Alabama? Sweet, look at how pretty this is. There's that word, you guys. Yes, it's pretty. So it looks like we have a metal roof with this home, and look at all of the stone exterior and the staircase. Beautiful. Somebody go check this out. It's another house looking for its person. because people need houses and houses need people. Wow, this is very nice. And the longer they sit on the market, they're not increasing in value either. They're not sitting there increasing value when they're unoccupied. So always feel free to make an offer. All they can say is no, or they can negotiate, the seller is who I'm talking about, and maybe you could come to an agreement. This is very nice. And again, you can find out how long it's been vacant. You can call utility companies. Looks like we have ceramic tile, so for your flooring in the kitchen. So you do have some cabinets, countertop, 2 windows above your sink. Looks like a double sink. Flat top range. You could totally finish this. You could add more cabinets if you want, open shelving. You could put an island or a peninsula in with counter high chairs. Now for me, I'd want to get in there and see what's going on with this wall here. These doors here by the window and the stove may be a pantry. Get in there and get the lay of the land, you guys. This one is Center Point, Alabama in Jefferson County. 2 acres. So here is what appears to be your bathroom with maybe the sink on the other side of the wall where your commode is. This might be a primary bedroom on the right there. Nice. Again, looks like you could move right in there. Look at this bathroom. That's very nice. And there it is, people. It's been a while. It's the lid, people, the lid. We're going to close that lid. Nice bathroom nonetheless. Nice tile work around your shower. Does have the window. You want to close the blind or add a drape? Just kidding again, you guys. Just having some fun today. Okay, so look at that. So it's 2 acres, so you do have a nice open deck. Beautiful trees on your parcel. Again, nice wide array of wildlife coming through. Center Point, Alabama in Jefferson County. And the property tax rate here is 0.59%. So it's higher than what you're going to pay in Lamar County. Nice. Okay, let's get some information off the listing for this one. 1617 Old Springville Road, Center Point, Alabama. So let's see where we are on the map. Brewster Road is on the other side. Going to get a lot of amenities, I would think, from what we see here. Okay, so we are not far from Highway 59. So we are to the southwest of Grayson Valley. Trustville's over to the east. Huffman, South Roebuck are down to the south. Fultondale is over to the west. And Birmingham, Alabama is right down here to the southwest. There you have it. Red marks the spot. So let's take a look at the satellite view. And 2 acres is what we're looking at with this one. Well, septic, utilities, the house, privacy, seclusion. There you go. Nice rectangular parcel. So it looks like you do have a community not far in the distance, but 2 acres nonetheless. 1617 Old Springville Road. Been on the market 116 days. So here's an opportunity to purchase a charming historic home on 2.3 plus acres. You get privacy and seclusion, but maintain all of the conveniences of suburban living. So you have 3 bedrooms on the main level and 2 bedrooms and a bath in the daylight basement, making it ideal for multi-generational living. There you go. Or maybe you want to turn it into a 2-family. Rent out one end, live in another, right? Why not? We can be as frugal as we want to be. We can come up with all kinds of crafty ideas when we own the home. Okay, so it looks here. This one has a little history. It was sold in October of 16 for $35,000. That might have been the land. Sold in 2017 for $108,400. Sold in 2018 for $75,500. It was a rental for $11.50. And again, this one's in Jefferson County, Alabama. They listed it in December of 2024 for $184,999. Now they're trying it at $146,000 after it was removed, and the house is 96 years old. And on an assessment of $29,120, the taxes were $14.58. But again, it's 0.59%, and you'd want to call Jefferson County Clerk's Office for accurate tax detail. And that's Center Point, Alabama, and that house is 2,424 square feet on 2 acres. A lot of 2s. Nice, very pretty house. That'd be a beautiful one to see in person. Okay, now we're going to head into Aliceville. Look at this. This is where you're going to be out of sight, out of mind, and away from it all. So if you're looking for seclusion, this one might suit your needs. This is in Aliceville at 1365 Panola Parkway 34, Aliceville, Alabama 35442. It's on 5.8 acres, so the most acreage you're going to get in this episode. 125,000, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and this house has 2,729 square feet of living space. It's been on the market 143 days, built in 1979. So let's check it out. Aliceville is in Pickens County. Population is just under 19,000 people. Your median home sales here or home values are going to be somewhere between $125,000 and $200,000. And your property tax rate here is 0.37%. And this is Pickens County. So even if you are not interested in these houses per se, but you're looking for a state with low property taxes, Alabama definitely has it. This is very pretty. You have an elongated covered porch, that pop of color on your front door. Looks like a metal roof, but again, check it out in person. Look at your driveway with a gate coming across, going across the front. Now for me, I would want to put those flower bags draping down the vertical posts that are just going to bloom in the spring and summer. And yes, it's going to get mighty hot in Alabama in the next couple of months. Look at this. Look at your parking pad. Wow. And your carport, that's sweet. And you're sitting on 5.8 acres, so you're going to have your well, the septic, utilities, and you got a place to run those four-wheelers. Nice. Pickens County right here. 5.8 acres under the blue skies of Alabama. Wow, are we getting another home on it as well? Let's keep going here. We might be getting a mobile home on this property also. Unless that's the other. Keep going here, Susan. Keep going. Getting ahead of myself. Wow, look at your entry. Very nice double doors. Gorgeous hardwood flooring that looks more like wide plank. Beautiful. I love a double door. Those are really nice. 5.8 acres in Alabama, you guys, sitting way off the road. Peace, privacy, your own personal oasis. Look at this. Wow, I love the mural. That's really pretty. Let me know what you guys think of this one. And remember to subscribe to the channel, share these episodes. Definitely hit that notification bell, because that house you're not looking for may be in the next episode, like this one right here. Man, somebody go check this one out. It's been on the market more than 140 days. Beautiful windows. And again, when you get there in person, you get the lay of the land. Wall color can be painted. It's got beautiful shutters on the windows. If you want to lighten up the interior, it looks very nice though. It looks like you could move right in there. Those floors are gorgeous. Recessed lighting. And this house has some square footage, over 2,700 square feet of living space. If you want to move in with somebody, put them on one side, you live in the other, share expenses, it can be done. Especially on 5.8 acres of land. Maybe you want to bring in some, campers, live off the land, plant a garden. Very nice. So here's our kitchen. Okay, so we're getting white cabinets, a little bit of a backsplash. You do have a little island area here. Flat top range with a range hood. Nice. Variation of flooring. They put in laminate. For me, I would want to remove all of that and I would want to lay hardwood to match the rest of it, just to be conducive throughout. But that's just me. You're getting a lot of cabinets. You do have a window above your double sink. This is really nice. Let me know what you guys think. Has potential, right? These properties have possibilities. And acreage. And if you're not into acreage, it's okay. Check out my other episodes, because I show you properties that are under 100,000, under 75, sometimes under 50, that you can move right into, that are not attached to a lot of land. So check them out. As far as this one goes, it's very nice. Look at this. You have closets, a lot of closet space. It would have been nice for them to open up the louver door so we could see, but we can see the depth just by the wall here behind the door, so they look pretty deep. Maybe not a walk-in, but still closets nonetheless, right? Fireplace. Looks like our laundry is over here in the blue room. That must be the extension where we saw the closets. Look at that. It's very nice. So you do have, looks like a wood-burning fireplace. I don't know what they were doing here. I would have kept windows in there, but everybody has their own ideas. So this looks like bedrooms with carpet. May find hardwood floor beneath it. Okay, so here's the bathroom, dual sinks. Look at that beautiful vanity. Nice black faucets. Look at this, you guys. And this one is $125,000 on 5.8 acres. And this one, again, is in Aliceville, Alabama in Pickens County. 0.37% is your property tax rate. And the last home in this episode is going to give you the lowest property tax rate, coming in at 0.27. But at 0.37, it's pretty low compared to a lot of other areas. That's very nice. It's a very nice vanity. Sorry, scrolling a little too fast there. That looks like laminate flooring in the bathroom. Could be vinyl. Again, go check it out. So this bathroom here might be off the primary. Kind of looks that way. Or maybe it has 2 primary suites. This looks like another pretty spacious bedroom. $125,000 on 5.8 acres of land. Aliceville, Alabama. Wow, look at that pretty bathroom. 3 full bathrooms. You do have an assist handle there. That's always helpful. Nice backsplash. Subway tile. Look at your acreage. Wow, that is really beautiful. If you want an elongated driveway, this will do it. Wow, you could have livestock. You can let your ponies run. Ride on your 5.8 acres of land. Get those 4-wheelers out, your e-bikes, whatever it is you like to play with. And that's 1365 Panola Parkway 34. Aliceville, Alabama, 35442. Let's check it out on the map. Been on the market 143 days. Okay. So we are, shout out to Fair Oaks Farm. It's right there down to the southeast. Parker's Point, Warsaw. Okay, so we are right here near the line of Mississippi. So again, this is West Alabama. We are above Gainesville, Alabama. We are right below Pleasant Ridge. And we're, let's see, east of Paulette, Mississippi. And here's Birmingham, Alabama, up here to our northeast. Tuscaloosa's over here to the east. But there you are. So we are Macon, Mississippi is right over to the northwest. Livingston, Alabama is down to the southeast. So there you have it, Aliceville. Let's check out the nearby and see where your groceries, your community, and your shopping are. Yeah, look at that. Lots of local amenities, you guys. Sweet find. 5.8 acres of land. Built in 1979. If you're looking for some peace and quiet from all the hustle and bustle of the world, then you found it. 4-bedroom, 2-bath, which look like 3 bedrooms, look like 3 bathrooms. Set in the picturesque country of Sumter County. When I Googled it, it stated we were in Pickens County. 2,700 square feet plus and almost 6 acres and a ton of character. And it has a wood-burning fireplace, large kitchen, tons of cabinets for storage, breakfast nook, and you also have hardwood floors and more. You also have Off to the side, a parking pad. There's even a space where a mobile home was previously sat with an additional power pole, water line, and the septic was shared. So there you go. If you want multi-generational living, this will do it. And it states new heating and cooling and a metal roof in 2017, along with a new water heater in 2025. So a lot of the more expensive items have been taken care of in the last few years. Sweet find. Somebody go check this one out. 5 acres, more than 5 acres of land. Okay, so listed for $140,000 in October of 2024. They sold it in December 2024 for $120,000. Now they're asking $125,000, and it's 47 years old. And it states the taxes. Oh, it doesn't give us the tax history on this one. But again, you can call either. They're saying that it's Sumter County. I Googled it and it said Pickens. But you can call either one of the county clerk's offices and get the accurate tax records. 5.8 acres of land, $125,000. Dang, that's pretty. Very, very nice. Now we're going to head into Goodwater, Alabama, and this one's sitting on 3.7 acres for $115,000. So this is the lowest price in today's episode. 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom with 1,025 square feet at 457 Hill Circle, Goodwater, Alabama, 35072. This house has been on the market 17 days, built in 1973. Love the 70s. Let's check it out. How much house are we getting in Goodwater, Alabama? So this is a little brick home, it looks like, with our American flag blowing in the breeze. Looks like we're getting a metal roof with this house also. Goodwater, Alabama, we're in Coosa County. Population is just under 10,400 people. Your median home values are around $115,000, and this is the county that's going to give you the property tax rate of 0.27%. That's one of the lowest you're going to find in the United States. Look at this cute little brick ranch with, looks like propane gas. You have a covered porch. There's another ramp. Not another, but a ramp on this house also. $115,000, 3.7 acres. When the metal roofs have already been put on, it's one less thing you've got to worry about for years. Still have those home inspections. Look at your land with this one. So if you want more than 2 acres, but you don't want 5, here's 3.7. Again, you're going to get a lot of privacy. You can have a hobby farm, multi-use. There's our fire pit. However, so many dry areas right now, so it may be good to hold off on having a fire. Just check with your what's going on in your areas, of course. Okay, so here we have a little outbuilding that looks like concrete block. Nice. Again, better to have one than not. You could turn that into housing for livestock, chickens, ducks. So there's that paneling that we all love. Did they leave us a cornhole game? Not really sure what that is. It could be for something else, but it could be cornhole. You never know. It could be covering some kind of mechanical also. Again, go check it out and get the lay of the land. All right, so we're also getting some carpet with this one. You can lighten up that paneling. Looks like the windows may be vinyl, could be aluminum. Get it again, check it out. When you get there in person, you'll learn if the windows are vinyl, aluminum, wood. Look at our cute kitchen. That's very nice. You have a flat top range, a lot of cabinets. Do you have a window above the sink where they place the AC unit? So more than likely it does not have central AC. But that's something you could implement. This is $115,000. So you do have a double door refrigerator, stainless matching appliances, vinyl flooring. Might have a pantry behind this door right there. Yeah, we could do a lot with this house also. It's another one looking for its person with possibilities and potential. Nice. Looks like you could move right in this one too. Closet space. Nice kitchen, fully stocked with appliances. You can fill the cabinets and fridge yourself. Have a party. Have everyone bring a dish to pass. Those are the best parties, aren't they? And remember the pie. Okay. Those look like our bedrooms. This one has a lot of potential. 3.7 acres. There's one. There's the bathroom. So I think we're only getting one bathroom. We're just going to bypass that lid and we're going to close it on the way out. Tub and shower combination with a adjustable wand. Oh, look it. They closed the lid. So there's your utility room with your laundry. Nice. Somebody go check this one out too. $115,000. There's your water heater. This is in Coosa County. There's your parcel. Nice. There's another view of it. That's a cute little brick ranch with a metal roof. 457 Hill Circle. It's only been on the market 17 days. Let's see where we are on the map. We're near Saxon Creek. You're not too far from Real Nice and Easy RV Park. Let's take it nice and easy, everybody. So we're west of Bluff Springs. We are southwest of Millerville, Alabama. Silicaga's over here to our west. So we're in Goodwater. Ashland is up to the north of us. Talladega is right up there to the north. And there's Highway 20. So we're southeast of Birmingham with this one right here. All right, and again, we'll take a look at your satellite view right off of Firehouse Road. There's your parcel. Sweet. Let's scroll out. Look at that. Very, very nice, sweet, pretty location. Right near Real Nice and Easy RV Park. All right, 457 Hill Circle. And it states here, 3-bedroom, 1-bath house offers a solid layout and the chance to add value with some TLC. You're surrounded by open space and mature trees. You've got privacy, flexibility, and room to grow with a functional floor plan. You do have an underground storm shelter also, it states. So plenty of room for your personal enjoyment, animals, and gardening and future expansions. Sweet. And let's see, it was listed for $93,000 back in 2023. They sold it for that price very shortly after, just in a couple weeks. Now they're asking $115,000, and the house is 53 years old. And on an assessment of $8,000, shows the taxes were $200. However, it's 0.27 for your property tax rate in Coosa County. And this house is listed for $115,000 on 3.7 acres of land. That is a very nice find also if you want a little bit of acreage. Nice house. Okay, then we go back to Aliceville. This one's $125,000 with over 2,700 square feet on 5.8 acres, way off the road, out of sight, not of mind. This one's in Center Point if you want a larger house on 2 acres with 2,424 square feet, priced at $146,000. Or if you're looking for 5 acres, this one's $149,000 house with 1,840 square feet in Sulligent, Alabama. And that'll do it for today's episode, you guys. Wherever you find yourself, I hope you're having a beautiful day. So it's great to be with everybody. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, meander through the episodes, and we will see you in the next one. There's more houses with low price and high potential are coming up. Have a great Sunday, everybody. Cheers.